Hey, what's up, guys? It's Steve Otero, U.S. Air Force Warrior Athlete, and TrustVeterans.com. I'm sitting here with one of my fellow athlete teammates, Sarah Evans. How you doing today, Sarah?
I'm great. I'm doing really good. A little sore from the past couple of days, but
yeah,
I'm kind of enjoying this lazy afternoon, just kind of relaxing. So.
Awesome. And what have you been up to that's got you so sore?
Well, yesterday I did swimming and cycling. Well, no. Well, this week I'm doing swimming, cycling, track and field, and I'll also be shooting. So.
Okay. Wow. You're involved.
You're
involved in quite a few events. Yeah. You're fairly busy this week, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What is it that brought you here to the Warrior Games?
Well, I've been hearing about the Warrior Games pretty much all year. My amputation happened a year ago, this 23rd of April. And when that happened, I got a slot over at the Center for Intrepid at Brick Army Medical Center, where they sent a lot of the amputees to do physical therapy.
Sure.
And really from day one when I walked in, I heard about the Warrior Games and I heard how great of an opportunity it is and how much fun it is, and mainly from the Army and the Marines there that have been competing in the past years and are competing this year too.
Okay.
And so when the time rolled around and Tony put out the call to the squadron and said, hey, who wants to come out and try out for the Warrior Games, I definitely jumped on and came out here and gave it my best shot. And this whole year I've been just trying to find ways to stay active and compete and do all these sports just in a different way, but still be able to do them. So.
Okay. Now, your injury, you said it happened a year ago. Mm-hmm. And what is it that happened, if you don't mind me asking?
So while I was on my deployment in Afghanistan, I was having a little bit of hip pain. And so we didn't think it was anything serious. I was in Kabul, so I flew out to Bagram just to see a physical therapist, just to get it checked out and see what was going on. While I was there, they decided to give me an MRI just to check it out. And we discovered that I had a large tumor in my hip. And so they medevaced me to San Antonio, where I saw a tumor specialist. I was later diagnosed with osteosarcoma, so bone cancer.
Wow.
Pretty aggressive, and so I went through chemotherapy and radiation, and ultimately the best decision for the best chances of me having a long-term survival was to go ahead and amputate at the hip. So went through that. I haven't really had any regrets with it because I have a good prognosis. I'm in remission right now. Yeah. So chemo's done. I'm done with that part of my life. I can move on. And,
that's awesome.
I've been able to lead a very active lifestyle. I healed really quickly, and I was able to, get out there and do stuff. So I don't regret it at all. I'm glad it's over. But
yeah, so it sounds like you're really moving forward. You're doing very well. Just only a year, you said? Mm-hmm. Just 1 year. Man, I was diagnosed in January. It's inspirational.
I was diagnosed in January, and the amputation was in April. So.
Okay. Now, I know you said you're involved in a ton of events this week. With all those events that you're involved in, what is it that you hope to leave the Warrior Games with?
I'm really just looking to have a good time with all you guys. I've loved the people I've met. The camaraderie is just incredible. I'm gonna get emotional now, but that's really all I'm looking for.
Yeah.
Getting medals would be cool. Beating the Marine Corps would be awesome.
Oh, yeah.
Beating the Army would be great. It'd be awesome to go back to the CFI and rub it in their faces. But ultimately, I'm just glad to be here. And I'm glad to have time with these coaches and learn new skills. And I never even watched shot put before, and now I'm about to compete in it. So
that's so cool.
So yeah, it's pretty crazy, but that's really why I'm here. Just to have a good time.
Well, I really, really appreciate it. I appreciate you spending time with me this afternoon. I'm very, very happy to have met you. We met back in January, and that was, I think, our first time.
Yep.
And ever since then, I kind of paid attention to you throughout Facebook, and I see your little travels and stuff like that. I'm jealous quite often. But thanks again. I look forward to hopefully we'll link up and talk later on in the week. Once again, it's Steve Otero with TrustVeterans.com and my fellow Air Force athlete Sarah Evans. Guys, take care.